Southern right whales are having 30 to 40% fewer calves than 2 decades ago because climate change is limiting prey availability. Southern right whales are distributed throughout the southern hemisphere, feeding on krill in the Antarctic Southern Ocean and residing and/or calving in South America, South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia. Reaching up to 16 meters long and weighing 80,000 kilograms, they use their baleen to skim and consume krill and copepods. Most southern right whale populations have been slowly recovering since the international whale hunting moratorium in the 1960s. However, they still face threats like entanglement in fishing gear, habitat degradation, ocean noise, vessel strikes, and most importantly, climate change. In a survey of South African and Argentinian southern right whales, scientists found that calves are 23% thinner than 3 decades ago and producing 30 to 40% fewer calves compared to 2 decades ago. So, rigorous study with satellite trackers to monitor migration patterns and drones to take aerial imagery to estimate whale weight combined to answer one crucial question: why? The answer? Climate change. Southern right whales feed on krill. These krill will require sea ice they reside and produce under for shelter. As the ocean warms, this sea ice is melting as much as 15 to 30% in key regions, forcing whales to forage near ocean fronts where cold and warm waters mix as a source of nutrients and prey, which is a less predictable source of food. This leads to a deteriorating health of the female whales because there's less food availability, leading them to return to South Africa, for example, in that population every 4 to 5 years instead of 3 to breed. Their populations have dropped from 400 to 40 in some regions, meaning their migration patterns are changing or their populations are declining, which is quite concerning. Southern right whales are an indicator of ocean health, and we need to pay attention to their health to understand the conditions at the bottom of the marine food chain. If you'd like to help, you can support nonprofits like these focused on southern right whale conservation. Have you seen a whale before? What was the experience like?